to LA with it. I'm to LA with it. Yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube cause it did good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no raid. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash none, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Yeah. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang.
Yeah, talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
Back again like flu season, I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving, don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome, no wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run, all I really want is my share. Get him, I got him, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, all them feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting, I hear them bragging about that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the skies the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting in my new merch, colored duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
Lately it's looking like everything perfect. Out the mud with it, I put the work and you can find me where that turf is. Pin precision like a surgeon. Bad ones used to curb me. Showing up to the show when the curve split. She know that I'm worth it, I'm finna go up, I'm aerial. I got the hit stash, got a bracelet for impact. Real tricky, quick to flip a pretty penny to a thick stack, quick stack. Think fast and I talk real. I give a f about how they feel. Me and Zay just dropped the propane and it sounded like mass appeal. For my dog, I'ma ride to the wheels kill. Got his hand on the hammer, so keep it legit. I've been the man with the blueprint. I won't stop till I own every brick. I used to lay out in the line just to feel the world spin on its axis. Now I got the access and the last laugh, got it off of the passion. I keep it 100 on the dash now that we got us some traction. Slick talker, I'm a showstopper, you are not solid. Tread cautious, couldn't go a mile in my toe boxes. Stun a shade with the Visine, light it up to bring the vibe in. Lime tint, color spot beam on me, I'm a star every night lit, ultraviolet. Ayy, I told her make sure that phone is on silent so we know what the vibe is. Take a look in my iris, I think she know that I'm high risk. I never know what the time is, I never know when my mind went. Ayy, I got a lot on my plate, I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. Yeah. Look, it's a lot on my mind, and I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. I'ma make sure that, ayy, I got a lot on my plate, I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. Yeah. Look, it's a lot on my mind, and I got an eye on the prize. prize. And I'ma make sure that we straight. I'ma make sure that I used to toss a coin in the waterfalls in the wishing well. Now I get plenty coin, I'm self-made. You ain't gotta wish me well. You ain't like me then, but I guess it's past tense, cause you tapped in. You was never who you said. I see the facade when looking, they really be that quick to tell. My guard up, I ain't taking nails. If it's not in my favor, won't sign a deal. I got the royalty in the mail. I got authority in the field. Take a look in my iris. I be precise with the timing. I move on the top of the high risk. I never know where my mind went. Hey, I got a lot on my plate. I got an eye on the prize. And I'ma make sure that we straight. Yeah. Like it's a lot on my mind. And I got an eye on the prize.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again. Man, another week to look forward to, another week to dig into. Thank you so much, Larry K, for the $1.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Definitely a lot of things are happening right now, right in front of our eyes. And things are just not going to be the same, at least from a gaming standpoint. And as a content creator myself that literally spent a lot of time on the internet as far as content creation is concerned, I will say that it's definitely very time consuming, and especially when, you know, you're pouring your heart and soul into everything that you're doing, you know, it's not easy. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of things that popped up today that make me say, yeah, if you could see certain people with certain status go away, or certain people that are in the industry when it comes to gaming, certain things are shifting and happening, and it's like the same cycle over and over again. It's kind of like, where do you draw the line? Where do you find a way to make it stop? And so we're going to talk about a lot of things today. One of the biggest things I want to talk about is Sony biggest warning to PlayStation fans, and not in the sense of we don't really see this happening because we see other companies doing it. So it's very eye-opening at the end of the day. And so we want to pay attention to this because what affects one affects all, and it affects people like me, considering my line of work and what I do and the collecting that I do for video games. It's just a whole different type of vibe. And I'm more of like an old school gamer, that is. Don't worry, I'm not going to quit YouTube or anything like that. So for those who are thinking that I'm just going to walk away and leave YouTube, no. I've been doing this for 8 years, and I'm telling you guys, it has not been easy. And most of the times you just want to throw your hat up and just like, you know what, just forget this, I'm out. But, you know, when you have people that are dependent on you every single day, you know, for news, information, whatever the case may be. And when you start something, you have to finish it, you know, regardless of what's actually happening. And so whether it's me juggling my job that I was doing before and doing this at the same time and doing everything else, I can't be everywhere at once. And also next year coming up, I have so much stuff that I'm doing. So it's just, you have to find a way to kind of scale it. So I'm pretty sure if you guys don't already know, Nibel out on Twitter, Nibel out on Twitter, literally just packed it up and say that's a wrap. Like, he's done, you know, with Twitter and, you know, Patreon and all that stuff. And the reason, one of the big reasons, I know people are saying it's because of Elon Musk and what he's saying now, where he's going to charge $20 a month for a Twitter badge. Like, Twitter, I can care less about Twitter. Like, Twitter is just a tool for me to get news and information. But as far as growing, as far as building a career on Twitter, no. It's definitely not profitable for you. It's not sustainable for you. It's just a waste of time. Most of the time it is. And because of the toxicness and how people, you know, operate on Twitter. But for me, you know, my home is where I'm at right now on YouTube, and I've tried my very best to make sure that the people that are subscribed get the value out of the channel. The people that are subscribed, you know, get their time's worth. And so I think that it's not a surprise after 10 years of really putting his heart and soul into Twitter, and to walk away all from it because, well, hey, he's not making no money, and it's a lot of time and effort into doing research and putting out news content out there. It's pretty tough. Also, we're going to be talking about the whole fiasco with Sony warning PlayStation gamers. Also, I want to talk about PlayStation's push for all digital future, maybe sooner than we think, which a lot of people are not going to be happy about. We're also going to talk about Phil Spencer as well and his take on, big games for this year from Xbox, and also them taking a big loss on consoles pertaining to the Series X and S for sure. Not surprising there. We're going to be talking about God of War for sure, and PlayStation having some poor performances when it comes to certain PC games. So not everything is going to do extremely well when it comes to PlayStation on PC. Some games are going to do well. Some games are just not going to do well. Sony just going to have to cherry pick the games that they want to put on PC to see the best performance, right? I mean, I think that's just common sense when you kind of look at it from that particular perspective. So we're definitely going to be talking about that as well. So without further ado, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the share button, because I'm going to talk. And there's a lot of things that I'm going to say that some of you guys are probably not going to be okay with. For different reasons. I completely understand, but this is the industry. It always takes one situation to make it bad for everybody. And I've always said that, and this is the reason why things are going to change, and it's going to change rapidly. So big changes are coming to PlayStation, whether we like it, yes or no. Not even just PlayStation, the industry around us as a whole. So is either you're going to accept it or you're just going to walk away, pack up your lunch kit and walk away. So make sure you guys hit the like button and hit the share button. So let's talk about the Sony warning here first. I'm going to go ahead and put a timestamp on this for people who are going to be kind enough to rewatch the streams and everything. And I also want to tell you guys, thank you guys for holding me down and for showing a lot of love on the channel. I really do appreciate you guys. So without further ado, let's dive into the warning here. So the biggest warning that I'm going to tell you guys is pertaining to God of War Ragnarok. We already know that this is a crap show. Cory Barlog right now is very upset, and the biggest blame is being put on retailers. Now, I had to take down the stream that I had put up before because Sony, I'm telling you, Sony's not playing any games. Now, I do understand that some people were upset about the members only situation, and that's because people were coming into the stream and spoiling the freaking game for everybody else, and it's very upsetting and it's very annoying at the same time. But let me say this right now. PlayStation is not happy right now. Sony is not happy right now. Like, this is a bad situation. One of your biggest game is out there for the whole world to see. The Thor versus Kratos fight is literally almost 3 million views on YouTube. This is insane. And it's all because of retailers that are breaking street dates and selling the game 10 days early. That hurts. I can't stress it enough. Look what happened to Last of Us Part 2. And it's like the same thing just keeps happening to PlayStation over and over and over and over again. So something has to be done. And is either they're going to ship games a lot earlier, right? I mean, not earlier, but later, I should say. Later, like maybe 2 days before the release of the game or a day before or whatever the case may be. They're going now they're going to change course on things because of the leaks, because of what's actually happening here, and retailers breaking street dates, right? So it's not the journalists, it's the retailers that are selling the game ahead of time and putting the whole game out there for the world to see. And it's just bad. It's just a bad experience all around, considering guys like me that really want to go into the experience fresh and brand new and have a great time, right? But unfortunately, because of retailers and because of people who just don't freaking care, they just want to put the whole game out there, leak out the game, and ruin it for everybody else. I don't think it's right, but that's just the way it is. And so we have Sony Santa Monica coming out here, literally putting out a statement, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at this statement. Make sure you guys, hit the like button, hit the share button and everything like that. And so you could see it right here. And we're also going to be going over some more things as we approach. Now, this is coming from Sony Santa Monica. As we approach launch, It is important for our studio to preserve the experience of God of War Ragnarok for players who want to enjoy the game for the first time without spoilers. Now, we ask that you please be considerate of the many fans who do not want to accidentally see clips, gameplay, or narrative spoilers and avoid sharing them wider. And, you know, it's almost as if like it's a cancer right now because it's everywhere. Right? I've seen people's YouTube channels are being taken down because of this. I've seen people who are talking about God of War gameplay and leaks. Their videos are being taken down. I don't know why people are talking about gameplay leaks. Like, what do you expect? You don't expect Sony is going to come out here and take your videos down and, you know, to try to avoid stuff like this from happening? I just don't get it. But people just don't learn on YouTube. And then they wonder why they get copyright strikes and all type of jazz on their channel. I don't feel sorry for those people that are crying that Sony is deleting their whole entire channel or, you know, their channel went into oblivion. That's on you. Now, let's finish up here. It says, we're doing our best to limit the exposure of the unsanctioned footage and screenshots. But the reality is that we cannot catch everything. And of course, they cannot catch everything. Like, Sony is trying to do everything that they possibly can to take this stuff down. And it's not Sony's fault. Like, Sony shipped the game out to retailers at the given time when they need to so that retailers can prepare, you know, to start selling the game. But like, same thing with review copies, right? People just love to break, you know, NDAs and street dates and things of that nature. So I'm telling you, Sony is going to do things different. Same thing with Nintendo, which we're going to be talking about, because Nintendo started to do this years ago where they stopped sending out games early, you know, to influencers and things of that nature. I know this because I was into the Nintendo program where I was getting games early as a brand ambassador. And so instead of sending you out a game 3 days or 4 days early, they started to do that crap on the day of release. Right? They started to ship you out the game on the day of the release to avoid leaks, spoilers, and all that type of stuff. Don't get mad at Sony when they start hammering down and saying, listen, you know what? Instead of, you know, shipping out games to retailers a week early, 2 weeks early, now we're going to cut it down to 2 days or a day early. I'm just saying to avoid all this stuff because this is so stupid and it's so pathetic. Now, to finish this off, they said, for those of you who do not want to risk seeing anything before launch, we strongly advise that you mute any keywords or hashtags associated with the game until release day. Now, we appreciate the support you have shown us for that. For that, we can say, we can assure you it will be worth the wait to experience the game yourself when it released in less than 2 weeks on November 9th. Thank you, Santa Monica Studio.
We're swimming in cash.
Dang. Now, listen. We drink some water. Now, like I said before, and I'll say it again, it's sad. It's really, really sad because the same thing happened to Last of Us, and now we're seeing the same thing happen to God of War. Is this going to hurt the sales of God of War? Not as much as Last of Us, I don't think. And it happens every single time. It happens every single time when it comes down to these bigger juggernaut releases. Every single time, it never seems to fail. Thank you so much, OG Gaming, for the $10. Says, that's the reason why we want to go digital. They can control the release date and time you will be able to download and play. Oh, wait, you just wait. Oh, wait, I promise it's going to make sense. All right. Now, let's move on to the next portion of this, the next extension of this. God of War sold early at select retailers. Corey Barlog says it's completely effing stupid. Okay? Now, he's pissed off. He is really pissed off. Quote, a retailer selling the game early 2 weeks before release. Just so disappointing. Sorry to everyone that you have to dodge spoilers if you want to play the game fresh. Completely effing stupid. You have to do this. This is not at all how any of us at Sony Santa Monica wanted things to go. Of course not. Right? So he's saying right now, just stay away from social media. Like I've been telling you guys, this ain't nothing new, but nobody gives me credit for anything. I've been telling you guys, stay away from Reddit, Stay away from YouTube. If you want to spoil the game for your friggin' self, then that's on you. Don't cry when the game is spoiled for you. I told you guys, stay off of social media, stay off of YouTube, stay off of Reddit, Facebook, Instagram, because they even on YouTube, they're posting gameplay. Their whole entire game, for that matter, is on YouTube. Okay? So he's saying stay off of this stuff unless you are really confident in your ability to mute hashtags and block people. I'm really sorry if anyone's listen. This is sad. It's really sad because it's the same thing that just keeps happening over and over again when it comes to PlayStation single player games, especially the bigger ones. Always some type of leak. I think the Last of Us Part 2 situation was internally, apparently, right? And then now this one, it's retailers. It's like, what's next? It's like, where do you draw that line to say, you know what? Enough is enough. Now we're just going to do a whole complete 180. Something has to give here on the surface because, hey, you know what? Our games are being ruined. For people like me, for people like you that are not privileged enough to get a review copy or not privileged enough to get a game for free. I'm just saying, you know, especially a game like God of War, right? And so we have to spend our money on this stuff, regardless of the fact we don't want stuff like this to be ruined for everybody. So he's just saying, hey, you know, he's sorry to everyone, you know, because they had their games spoiled in any way. And we really tried to keep things fresh and surprising for you. So it is very, very terrible. Now, here is the part where I feel like we need to understand that there's going to be a major shift on PlayStation side. Now, we know that they're number one when it comes to digital distribution of games and stuff, especially with the PlayStation Store. COD is performing outstandingly, you know, out on PlayStation Store and everything. It's doing great. It's doing phenomenal. Like it's blowing up the charts right now as far as downloads and purchases and everything like that. I mean, like we expect, right? But like I said, it only takes one situation to happen, right? And it's the whole Call of Duty situation when it comes to the 70 megabyte disc, right? So Corey is looking at this like, well, this might be the way. Just do install codes on the disc. So even if we ship it out to, you see what I'm telling you guys? It's always something. Always something, right? I told you guys, you could see it coming from a mile away. All of a sudden, Activision come out. They're like, listen, Call of Duty, only 70 megabytes. Only 70 megabyte on this. The majority of the game you're going to have to download, right? Now, Corey is looking at this like, yeah, this might very well be the way that we need to take. We might just need to just go all digital. I'm telling you guys, we got to wake up and realize what's going on right now. I'm not a big fan of digital gaming. I'm not, right? The only reason why I accept digital games is because, well, maybe it's on a crazy amount of sale and then I might be able to pick it up for a stupid amount of low cost versus the physical copy, or I get sent a review copy. That's the only way. But as far as collecting, no, I want to be able to have physical media. And to really hear Sony even thinking about, oh, let's go to Call of Duty route. Let's go that route. Let's go to 70 megabyte route. Y'all want to play? Let's go. Let's play. Let's play. And that's their way of saying, you know what? Okay, even if we ship out the games directly to the retailer early, we're going to do the 70. We're going to do the install code situation. We're going to do the 70 megabyte on the actual disc, and then you download the rest online. But I can't fault them. And it might, they might just go all digital. They really might just go all digital because stuff like this can hurt sales. You know what I mean? Like some people will sit there and be like, nope, I'm not buying God of War because I see the whole game from start to freaking finish. It is sad. It is sad, but that's the reality, guys. That's the reality. We're seeing Activision doing it. You see these companies are pointing towards an all digital future. Like just having physical media is going to be obsolete. I'm telling you, like That's the direction that they're heading. That's the direction that they're pushing right now. That's the agenda that they're pushing. And now we see Corey looking at this and like, yeah, he's frustrated right now. But believe me, I understand. As a game developer, it's frustrating, but this hint right here at physical disc may not be the future of gaming. It may not be the future of gaming, and understandably so. Listen. There's nothing else. Sony has to do something. Now they're deleting channels. They're deleting videos left and right. But I can't fault Sony for this. I can't say, oh, well, Sony, you're wrong for this. Let them do what they do, because something has to give. Because I'm trying my best to dodge spoilers left and right. I still got to come on here and do a job. I still got to come on here and do my job for you guys. So I'm at risk as much as you guys are. Right? I was sitting in the bed this morning and I'm like, man, I don't know what to do. I don't even know if I should just make this a members only stream, because that's going to piss a lot of people off. Right? And that's going to make a lot of people unsubscribe from the channel, because they're probably thinking, oh, he's just doing members only because he just want money. No, it's because I'm trying to protect you guys. I'm trying to make sure that you guys don't get spoiled as much as I don't want to get freaking spoiled, but I still got a job to do. I still got to come on here and do my job. I'm just saying. So I'm in the fire as much as you guys are, right? I don't want this game to be ruined for me. We've been waiting for so long for this game. So I understand why Sony is upset. I understand why Sony is going around and sweeping every freaking channel. I understand that. Whether or not you are showing gameplay or not, if you even talking about gameplay leaks, finito. There you go. I've learned my lesson a long time ago. You understand what I'm saying? So, listen, man. Listen, we just have to prepare ourselves for an all digital future. We have to prepare ourselves for physical media having less and less data on there, because crap like this keep happening to our industry. You can't get mad. You can't get mad at the publishers, right? So for all we know, maybe Sony moving forward, what they're going to do is give you maybe 100 megabyte or 70 megabyte on the initial disc, and then you're going to have to just download the rest. Or they're just going to do an all digital thing where, hey, well, we control the game now. All right. We control it because it's digital. It's on our storefront. Yeah, we're going to just cut out the retailers and it's just going to be straight digital. And people are still going to buy it because guess what? People want to play PlayStation games, right? People want to continue to play video games from their favorite publishers. So it's so heart-wrenching, man, to really see stuff like this happen, especially to God of War. Not even just God of War, but other franchises from PlayStation. Not even just from PlayStation, but other companies as well. And so, guys, we really, really have to be careful. And Sony is coming out here warning us, letting us know, be careful of leaks, spoilers, all that type of stuff when it comes to God of War. And also prepare for a digital future because it's coming. All right. So that's that on that whole fiasco. Don't know what's going through a lot of you guys' minds, but that's the reality. I'm telling you guys right now. Whether some of y'all like it, yes or no, that's the direction, because something has to give. Sony has to do something, period. End of story. Evans, thank you so much for the 11 months. Says, they are going to push the digital only future now. For sure. That's what I just finished saying that. They're going to push it. They're going to push it because what happens when you're forcing my hand here. Sony is like, you're forcing my hand. Y'all want to sit here and break street dates? You know what I'm saying? Some of these people out here breaking NDAs. You know what I'm saying? You're forcing their hand. So when the change comes, when the change happens, don't sit there and get mad. Don't get mad because you put this into play. You are the one, you're the reason why this is happening. So don't blame anybody else but yourself. I can't be salty at this because, hey, I'm just saying, man, somebody else's action makes it bad for everybody else. That's just what always happens, right? So, hey, what to do? What to do? Now, Physical is probably going to release later at a premium price because of this. Listen, all I'm telling you guys is this is the calm before the storm, because I'm telling you guys right now, Sony, out of all the publishers, Nintendo and Sony does not play around when it comes to their intellectual property. They do not play around. You cannot. I seen people making YouTube videos calling Sony out on this. Oh, you took my video down. It's their property. It's their. This is not even my place to get mad at Sony. Like, how is it I'm going to sit here and get mad when I put this on myself? When I put a red X on myself, like, here I am. Come and get me. Right? You put yourself in the crossfire. Like, and then now you mad at Sony? I seen people making videos talking about Sony, this and that. Oh, you strike my channel for no reason. I wasn't showing. Doesn't matter. It's their intellectual property. They own the license. It's their stuff. So if they want to strike you down, they're going to strike you down. Got to be smart, man. I don't feel sorry for people like that. I don't. I really don't. You put yourself in that situation, and there's channels that I even subscribe to that are posting the freaking leaks. So don't get mad when they're saying, oh, we're just going all digital. Or don't get mad when there's less data on the actual disc. Don't get mad because people was mad and salty behind Call of Duty just being 70 megabyte. Don't be mad then. Don't be mad. Just deal with it. Shoot. The heck? Mr. Nix, thank you for the $10, says, you Apple fans are to be blamed. The App Store is the Mac OS since 10.8 was proof of people will buy more and owning nothing. Everyone else sees Apple's number $1 trillion valuation as a company and what that. Listen, bro. Whether we like it, yes or no, all digital future is coming. It's coming sooner than we expect. We've seen it. It's all around us. The more and more crap like this happens, the more and more games like God of War, these bigger games, it never seems to fail, bro. It's going to happen. It's going to continue to happen until Sony is like, okay, enough is enough. And that's what they're going to do. I'm telling you internally right now, they're shifting and making things different now as we speak. Because the same thing with Last of Us, same thing with Uncharted, same thing with a lot of the Last of Us remakes, same exact thing. You know, you got to find a way to stop it, man. All your big games are being leaked out. You have to do something because leaks ruin the experiences for everybody else. Now, let's get to something else here, which I think is very, very interesting. And the deal can finally go through now, right? Because the biggest thing for PlayStation that I would say will be Call of Duty and will forever be Call of Duty, right? Because the biggest thing here is Call of Duty throughout this whole deal fiasco, and hence why Sony was like, nope, we're not going to do a PS5 showcase. Hold on just a second. We're not doing no PS5 showcase because that's going to put a lot of weight down on this actual deal right now. And we want Call of Duty to be on PlayStation. Hence, no surprise, it's doing crazy numbers, over 255,000 players. Really? Out on Steam? Wow. Wow. Like, that is insane. Not only that, but it's performing crazy on PlayStation Store right now. It's literally like breaking all type of records. Not surprising because everybody plays COD first on PlayStation before anywhere else. It performs better on PlayStation before anywhere else. That's why Sony was fighting tooth and nail to get Call of Duty to remain on PlayStation. And, well, Microsoft has to honor the deal. They have to honor the deal that was in place with Activision and Sony in the first place. And so Phil literally came out and said Call of Duty will remain on PlayStation as long as there's a PlayStation, which means AKA forever, right? So this deal can safely go through now with no restrictions, no frictions, nothing like that, holding it back or any type of questions because Sony just did not want to let go of this. And so there it is right there. Call of Duty will remain. Phil is like, there's no reason for them not to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. They want Call of Duty to remain on PlayStation as long as PlayStation exists. PlayStation ain't going nowhere. I see some people saying, oh, well, PlayStation 5 is gonna die out. It's not gonna be the same like the other consoles. Oh, PlayStation is gonna be the new Sega. Not gonna happen. Okay? Do you see Sony showing any signs of slowing down? Do you see that? No. The PS5 is profitable for them. Unlike Microsoft losing $200 to $100 on their console, Sony crushing it with their PS5 sales. Sony crushing it in digital distribution and sales. PlayStation Plus memberships, all this stuff. Like, Sony is showing no signs of slowing down. Yeah, they might not have the money that Microsoft got as an entire company, an entire collective unit. But hey, man, let's be real here. Call of Duty will remain on PlayStation forever, because at the end of the day, PlayStation is not going extinct. It's not going anywhere. It's going to be here for as long as ever, right? And so there it is. This deal is going to go through. All right, so let's go ahead and let's dig into this and let's hear what Phil have to say. Quote, "We're not taking Call of Duty from PlayStation. That's not our intent. Our intent is not to do that. And as long as there's a PlayStation out there to ship to, our intent is that we'll continue to ship Call of Duty on PlayStation, similar to what we have done with Minecraft. Remember Minecraft? No surprise there, since we own that, right? So that simply means it's going to be everywhere, right? If they can help it, it will be everywhere. They want it to remain on PlayStation. That's fine, right? So let's continue to move on here. He basically said that we have expanded the places where people can play Minecraft. We haven't reduced the places, okay? Now, obviously, we already know that. Now, finishing off the quote, "And it's been good. It's been good for the Minecraft community, in my opinion. And we want to do the same when we think where Call of Duty can go over the years." Same exact thing, because here's the thing. A lot more people play on PlayStation than anywhere else. So I'm not surprised there. That's just the nature of the beast at the end of the day. And so, yeah, it's within Microsoft's benefit to keep it on PlayStation, right? I mean, it performs better on PlayStation. Why not? Same thing with Minecraft. Minecraft is every freaking where. Microsoft is still benefiting from that. So regardless, Microsoft owns the IP. Hey, you can do whatever you want to do with the IP. Why not expand it and put it elsewhere and put it out there so everybody can be able to get their hands on it or whatever? I'm just saying, instead of just having it on one ecosystem. So this whole, exclusivity when it comes to PC and Xbox and all this jazz can be put to bed, because Call of Duty will be on PlayStation. All right, so let's move on from that whole fiasco as far as Call of Duty is concerned. Let's talk about something that was pretty obvious from the get-go. And this is Phil talking about basically the big games, right? The big games, right? That everybody like me has been talking about. But nah, everybody always want to hush me up whenever I talk about stuff like this. Oh, you just this, you are this and you are that. And oh, you this, you that, right? Nobody wants to give you credit for certain things until when they actually see it happen. But I've been saying this, and I'm like, the biggest problem right now with Xbox is that they don't have anything big right now for us to play that's really enticing as far as first party is concerned. Oh, you're just talking about big AAA games and this and that, and that's not all really it is. It's about the casual stuff too. I never said it's not about the casual stuff, but where's the big first party stuff? Obviously, they ain't got nothing this year, right? They have nothing this year. And so Phil is literally acknowledging that Xbox ain't got nothing this year coming out. Are you surprised that this is the case? I'm not surprised. You shouldn't be surprised, because we already know this already. Give PlayStation and Sony they props for being more aggressive and coming out with more games since the launch of their console, right? Microsoft, not so much, right? Yeah, last year they did release the most stuff this whole entire generation so far as content, or as far as big AAA stuff, right? Which Halo wasn't all that great, right? So you could basically count maybe 2 more other games that was released that was big as far as the Xbox ecosystem is concerned. Now, Phil is literally coming out acknowledging that it's been too long since Xbox last big first party game. Thank you, Phil, for saying this, because it's been a very, very long time. He basically saying that 2023 will be stronger for its first party output. I'm not surprised. And that is true because there's a lot of games that are coming out in 2023 for Xbox. People that are subscribed to Game Pass, which they already talked about the ceiling as far as like growth for console and Game Pass. And basically you already reached that ceiling because everybody that wants to subscribe to Game Pass on console is already there for the most part, right? And so the growth is literally on other platforms versus what's going on consoles right now. And when it comes to the bigger AAA stuff, right? Yeah, it's been a long time. It's really been a long time since we got a really big first party game that's really just blowing the lids off and everything like that. And obviously you got, Forza 5, Halo Infinite, depending on what scale you want to put that on, right? But nevertheless, like I said before, he basically was talking in a video podcast, and he said one thing we can definitely heard loud and clear is it's been too long since we have shipped what people would say the first big first party game, Phil Spencer said. And he says we can have our excuses with COVID and obviously other things, but in the end, I know people invest in our platform and they want to have great games. That's one of the biggest issues with Xbox for years, right? Is where's the big games at? Where's the high quality games at? Where's the big AAA games at? All we've been hearing, wait till this time, wait till that time. This is going to happen at this time. And so no more excuses, right? Because COVID literally cleared up. So ain't no more excuses now. Now it's get on that treadmill and start pumping out games, right? And 2023 is going to be that year for us to see what Microsoft have in the oven, right? And basically he said that we are excited about 2023 and we have talked about games that are coming. He said those games are tracking well and we're out of CV right now. Yeah, and as far as the production schedule right now, so like I said before, CV is in the rear. Now there's no more excuses. Now we can go full steam ahead as far as the output of games from 2023 and beyond. I'm excited for Xbox. I'm excited to see what they do as far as Game Pass, as far as their services and everything. And for the hardcore fans like myself that really wants some more of the bigger AAA games and such. So there you guys have it. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. All right. Now, I'm not surprised on this one too. Now, as far as the Xbox Series consoles, they're taking a loss. I'm not surprised. Every manufacturer takes a loss when it comes to their consoles in order to get their footing into the market or into the industry somewhat. They have to take a loss in order to gain something in the end, right? In order to reel you into their ecosystem. So something has to give. That initial cost has to give, right? Something. Like with Sony, with the PS3, they took a big L as far as that is concerned, right? So I'm not surprised here. This is nothing new. So Microsoft takes a big loss on the Xbox Series X and S consoles. Phil Spencer literally talked about this, says with the expectation that we could recoup that investment. Hence why we heard about, well, things are going to go up eventually, right? Yeah, because they're taking a big L right now as far as the console market is concerned. And basically, let's talk about this because this is a recall from Xbox. Phil Spencer made a noteworthy appearance at WSJ Tech Live 2022 last week. And now his full 30-minute interview is now making the rounds online. Now, we already suspected that Microsoft was taking a loss on the Xbox Series X and S consoles in the market, but Spencer provided more specifics about this, revealing that Microsoft is what? Subsiding each console by around $100 to $200 with the hopes of recouping investment in the future. So we saw Sony actually went up on the price, right? Out of nowhere. But the difference is with Sony is that they were able to make the PS5 profitable for them, right? But Microsoft, on the other hand, no. So yeah, we can't really expect the price to stay the same, right? We're going to expect the price to actually go up as we speak. So now, let's go into this quote here, and then I'll get to that super chat in just a second. Basically, consoles as a business model and overall scope of gaming, it's fairly small relative to places that people play. Console has evolved to a business model much different from phones, where consoles are actually sold at a loss in the market. Now, so here's the last part of the quote. When somebody goes and they buy an Xbox at their local retailer, we are subsidizing the purchase somewhere between 100 to 200 with the expectation that we can recoup that investment over time through accessories and storefront. Now, basically, like I said, a lot of these companies make a lot of money when it comes to their digital storefront and when it comes to accessories. That's where they make a bulk of their money. Thank you so much, Jet, for the $2 donation. Says, yo, Marlon, beware, God of War leaks are everywhere now. I just warned everybody. Listen, Sony have already been warning everybody, telling everybody, please be careful out there because there's leaks everywhere. They're copyright striking channels right now for showing gameplay, for putting up footage, of the game and such like that. So yeah, they're scorching earth right now as far as that is concerned. I've been warning people, been telling people in the streams over and over again, be careful. If they want to spoil it for themselves, that's on them. I've already said it already. All right, let's go ahead and let's move on to something else here that is very much interesting. And so, yeah, let's talk about this because this has to do with God of War. And once again, we're talking about God of War. And yeah, like I said before, man, it's so sad because this is the biggest release for Sony. Sony is expecting to really print a lot of money on this game. But because of freaking leaks, I think that it won't really hurt it as much as Last of Us Part 2, but I think it will still sell very well. I think this game will still, have a lot of good, Metacritic scores and everything like that. So to really kind of go over this, God of War Ragnarok will have 5 difficulty modes, okay? 5 difficulty modes to kind of give the gamer sort of a balance. So give me a story, that's the first one. Give me grace, that's the second one. Give me balance, that's the third one. Give me no mercy, that's the fourth one. Give me God of War, which is the 5th one. That's the hardest difficulty right there. So you have 5 difficulty modes to choose from here. And also to kind of outline something else, God of War Ragnarok combat design lead confirms armor transmog system. So basically a way for you to, aesthetically, design certain cosmetic things, appearances, set gear, equipment, things of that nature, such as your gear and stuff like that. So there you kind of go as far as that is concerned when it comes to the transmog system and everything, just so people can kind of really understand. And so this was actually coming from a Q&A on Discord pertaining to this because people was asking if there was going to be some type of transmog system, in the game. And so a question here literally arose. Basically, since we are talking about armor, I like to look all right. Everyone at the studio knows this about me. Fashion first for Kratos, of course. I know one of the requests for 2018 was the ability to maybe have the stats you want, but give Kratos the runaway look you want. So the question is from Spirit Wolf and a lot of other people. Will there be like an armor transmog system? And obviously the short answer was yes. There's a way to actually do it in the actual game. And so there you guys go. There's going to be a transmog system, in there and stuff like that. So it's basically a mechanic that allows players to cosmetically, alter appearances and change things up if you want to, as far as your gear and appearance and stuff like that. All right, so we got that out the way. Let's talk about something else here that I feel like Sony, when it comes to their PlayStation stuff on PC, not every single thing is going to do well on PC. I've said this so many times before, and I'll say it again. Not every single thing is going to do well on PC. Obviously, your live service stuff is going to do well on PC, but we really need to talk about this because here's the 411, guys. Oh, God, here we go. Here, hold on to your seats. Hold on to your seats now. A Sackboy, A Big Adventure has proven very unpopular on PC. Only 610 people played it. So once again, not every single thing that Sony got on consoles need to go to PC. And maybe this sends a message to Sony for the second time, because Uncharted, what's it? The Nathan Drake collection, the Legacy collection, that did not perform well on PC. And now a second PC game not performing well again. So hopefully this sends a message to Sony like, listen, not every single thing. I feel like they're going to separate console single player games. Just keep it strictly on PC. Keep it strictly on PS5, and then put their live service stuff on PC, like their multiplayer stuff on PC. Maybe they might do that, but obviously God of War performed well for them. Days Gone performed well. Horizon performed well. Spider-Man 2018 performed well. There's a lot of perform well type of games that are on PC for Sony right now. So they probably looking at it like, okay, well, maybe we could just need to step back on certain games and such and put out the more popular stuff like Spider-Man or God of War or Horizon or whatever the case may be. Maybe we put those games on PC, and then the not so much popular games that we think like it's not going to do well, considering the game is 2 years old at this point because it came out at the launch of the PS5. So, ding, ding, ding. Not a surprise here. Only 610 people play this game. Yeah, that is pretty sad. So hopefully Sony can do the drawback here as far as everything is concerned. Now let's kind of throw up some numbers here for you guys. So God of War did 73,529 in 10 months, right? Marvel Spider-Man Remaster did 66,436 in 3 months, which is really insane. Horizon Zero Dawn did 56,557. Days Gone did 27,450 2 years ago. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection did 10,000. Wow, that's a big drop right there. 10,851. And Sackboy, A Big Adventure, did a measly 610 players 15 hours ago. So there you guys have it. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Sony needs to pivot? Like I said, keep certain games on consoles and put the rest of the bigger popular stuff like God of War, Spider-Man, Horizon, whatever else you want, the bigger stuff out on PC, and it will probably put up better numbers and sales for them. All right. Now, let's talk about something else here that I feel like it comes as no surprise. And I don't know if you guys know Nibel or Nibelian out on Twitter. This guy's been around for a long time when it comes to YouTube, not YouTube, but Twitter, right? He's been around on Twitter for a very long time. I think literally pushing about 10 years now. And this is one of the things that I want to say before I get off into the news. Well, the short thing is that he quit Twitter today. Okay. And he was literally one of the go-to people for news and information. I know I use Nibel for news and information. So shout outs to him. He was one of the GOATs of, gaming news out on Twitter. And that's why I said I'm appreciative as a content creator myself that does this full time. I understand it's very time consuming. You put time into this stuff, so you're expecting some type of monetary gain, especially if you've been doing it for so long. And so his Patreon wasn't adding up as far as like revenue is concerned. And also I think people are throwing in the fact that, Elon Musk with the whole situation with the $20 subscription for badge verification out on Twitter, whatever the case may be. He was a very big part of the gaming community as far as news and information. So it's very sad to see him go. But farewell to him, and I wish him all the best. And it is what it is, man. You got to do what you got to do to financially take care of yourself and your family or whatever they could, because Twitter don't pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got some type of affiliate link or something like that. But Twitter does not pay the bills. You know what I mean? Clearly. And so that's one of the main reasons why he departed. So I thought that I would throw that in there because I know some of you guys know Nibelian out on Twitter. So I wanted to kind of highlight that for a lot of people. All right, let's talk about something else here real quickly that I think is very, very interesting when it comes to Marvel. Yeah, I know I can't wait for Spider-Man 2 and all this stuff, but this is very, very interesting because EA, shout out to EA Creative Network, by the way, for the love and for the support and everything like that. So I really wanted to sort of highlight a couple things here because here's the thing now. EA has confirmed that its Marvel deal covers at least 3 action-adventure games. So 3 action-adventure games are covered with this EA/Marvel deal here. We already know about the recently announced Iron Man game, and a Black Panther game, or whatever the case may be, is also reportedly in development. So this particular deal covers, 3 games. Right. And so, man, this is going to be interesting to really see the quality of this Iron Man game, which we know Motive is working on it. Same people that are working on Dead Space, which I think Dead Space looks really, really good, by the way. But nevertheless, really wanted to sort of highlight that for a lot of you guys so you guys can know exactly what's going on. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice here to really, really hear that. So basically, quote, "We have been a longtime fans of Marvel and their impressive leadership. So this is a remarkable moment for our developers as well as our players and fans," said EA. So this is coming from Laura Mealy, if I'm saying her last name correctly, said that we look forward to welcoming Marvel into the EA family of creators. And now this collaboration will produce exceptional experiences for our players. We can't wait to see players' reactions when they suit up as Iron Man and do the extraordinary things this superhero is known for. So this is very, very good news here for people who care about Marvel. Hopefully, like I said before, we can see how this Iron Man game is. Black Panther game that's actually in development as well, and whatever the next game is going to be. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section about what you guys think about all of this stuff today. If you really enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button on the channel as well, and turn on that post notification bell. Also, we're doing a giveaway for God of War. We're giving away 4 copies of God of War. So if you want to be able to enter into a chance to win a copy of God of War, hit that join button, become a member, sign up for the $5 membership, and that will get you in the running. Once I DM you on, if you're a winner, I'll DM you out on PlayStation 5. Give you your code, and it's going to be $100 gift card, okay, courtesy of the MGN community here. Great community that we have here for allowing us to do this giveaway. So again, we're giving away $400 worth of prizes when it comes to God of War Ragnarok. Each person out of the 4 will win a $100 gift card of your choosing. So there you guys go. You get it. You can put in the code and you can download God of War Ragnarok. You might still have like $30 or whatever, how much money left over. You can buy something else. All right. That's just our way to say thank you guys for tuning in and for showing a lot of love to the show. Again, if you want to enter into winning the giveaway, hit that join button and that will get you into the running to win a copy of God of War Ragnarok. Because I'm going to draw all the members that are inside of the membership, and then I'm going to raffle their names, and whoever comes up, I'm going to message you on PlayStation. Here's your $100 gift card. Love you guys. Thank y'all for the support. We're in the Q&A portion right now. If you did enjoy the show, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that post notification bell. All right, so here we go. Q&A time. Q&A time. All right, Q&A. What's up, Full Ascent? Shout out to my cousin, man. Appreciate the love. Again, guys, be careful because right now, Sony is deleting videos out on YouTube. Thank God they're deleting videos because, man, we don't need this game to be spoiled for us at all. So please. We're in the Q&A. Super chats are welcome. Thank y'all for the support, man. We're out here. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. Thank you guys for the support. All right, let's see here. Did you guys enjoy the show? Give me a fire emote. Thank you guys. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. I forgot to mention that the giveaway is US only. I forgot to mention that as well. All right, let's see here. Oh, Samson with the $5. Oh, and let's end off the month strong, guys. Let's go. Smash up that like button for your boy. Let's get it popping. Let's see here. Samson with the $5 says, I hate the chat so toxic, fanboys. I have gaming PC, PS5. That means I can play. Let me see here. I have gaming PC, PS5. That means I can play every single Sony PC and Microsoft games. That chat annoys me. Laugh out loud. Oh, man. Don't pay attention. Don't pay attention to that. Yo, shout outs to OG Gaming. Thank you so much for being a member for 9 months. I see my cousin asking me something about COD. I don't know what he's asking. He said, Marlon, I need your honest impression on COD. I felt like there was a little bit too much stealth missions in the actual campaign. But overall, I feel like it's one of the best COD games. It's definitely better than Cold War, in my opinion. And it's definitely better than Vanguard for sure. 2019, I think 2019 probably have the edge over this one story-wise. But again, it's still up there as one of the best COD games as far as single player, in my opinion. I know it's not for everybody, but yeah, I think the production, I think the next gen look and feel of the game and the levels, I think they were fully flushed out. But yeah, I felt like there was a little bit too much of stealth, you know, grab this bottle, throw this, do this, you know what I mean? Like COD is supposed to be boots on the ground, running, shooting, whatever. But hey, I digress. That's just my opinion. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. He says, yo, Marlon, you know that you can play God of War Ragnarok early by... What? Nah, man, I'm good. Listen, I'll wait just like everybody else. You know what I mean? I'll wait like everybody else, man. Listen, if I can't get a review copy, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay, bro. That's okay. I said nobody makes better cutscenes than Activision. You mean Infinity Ward? Let's see here. It says solid 8. Yeah, I mean, I see some people saying 8. To me, it literally blew me away as far as the production and the next generation feel of the game. And obviously a lot of the missions, especially the ship mission, like, you know, that the ship mission was amazing. It just brought back a lot of nostalgia from the original MW2 and, you know, and stuff. So, yeah. Let's see here. Come on in with your questions, guys. If you have any questions or concerns, come on in with your questions. Taking questions right quick. Last day of the month. Let's see here. It says, game is trash. Don't get me started. There's a lot of issues with the multiplayer, especially on PlayStation, or not even just PlayStation, but in general, like whenever you have multiple people in a party and stuff like that, the game freezes up. And let's not get involved with the attachments and other things that are just kind of crazy, right? Because I think they disabled weapon attachments or something. I was reading something earlier, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, I don't know. But it's stuff is like all over the place as we speak right now. Shah Sonola, he says, make sure money is on the credit cards. Everyone, Sony, pull in that pre-order money this week. Wait, pull in money this week? Oh, you talking about for God of War already? Well, yeah. Because God of War is coming out what, next week? Yeah. You're right. So I got to make sure I have it. Yeah, you're right. You talking about for the collector's edition? Oh boy, yeah, that's a $200 and something dollar. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, God of War comes out next Wednesday. So, yeah, make sure you guys have your money. Thank you so much, Nola, for that. I was wondering what he was talking about. Make sure you guys have your money on your credit cards ready, because Sony is probably going to pull money by maybe middle of this week, maybe end of this week. And so make sure you have money, ready to go and stuff like that, because, yeah, it's going down. It's going down. All right. Let's see here. Yo, Smoking 420. Thank you so much for the $5. Says happy Halloween, my man. Thank you for the love. Appreciate it. Let's see here. It says Last of Us. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. It says I already got notifications. They about to bill me soon. Okay, you already got the notification. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, be ready. I wasn't even thinking about that. Matter of fact, I need to go check something real quick, because I was like, wait a minute. If he didn't say something to me, I was even thinking about that right now. Like, honestly. So let me go check something real quick to make sure that I'm on my P's and Q's, because thank you so much for reminding me, bro. For real, though. No cap. I think it's PlayStation. What is it? PlayStation Direct? PlayStation Direct. Yeah, I need to check on something. Yeah, because I have multiple stuff on there that I have for the channel. So yeah. Yo, shout outs to OG. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the $10. Says, I agree with the last comment. Your content is fire, but your chat is way too many ponies. Like the last man said, I have all the systems except Steam Deck. Okay, got you. It says, I plan to play them all. Thank you so much, man. I play them all. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, real talk, man. We ain't got time for the toxic stuff. That's everybody's YouTube channel, man. You're going to have toxic people in your chats, you know what I mean, and things of that nature. And there's nothing you could do about it. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. There's nothing we could do about it. But hey, I try to tell people to keep it clean and respectful for everybody and, you know, make this community a memorable place. Let me check on my orders real quick and see. So I have the DualSense Edge controller on pre-order. I have the Ragnarok controller on. Oh, dang. So they're going to hit me twice, bro. They're going to hit me for the DualSense controller. Good Lord almighty. Yeah. They're going to hit me with $81.18 for the DualSense, for the God of War DualSense. And then they're going to hit me with, let me see this right quick. They're going to hit me with $281.44 for God of War Ragnarok Jotnar edition. So this stuff is not cheap. That's why I appreciate the ones who help out the channel and you know, super chats and Gokus, which nobody even use Gokus anymore. Everybody abandoned Goku. But I appreciate you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to get these type of things for anything at all. You know what I mean? So buy the stuff for the channel and everything like that. So I appreciate you guys. Yo, Robert, appreciate you, man. God bless you. All right, let's see here. OJ, what's up, man? How you doing? Make sure you guys hit the like button for your boy. Let's get it. Let's see here. Jacob, yeah. Sony deleting channels, bro. It's gonna be a while on that, Sean. It's gonna be a while on that one. Says, when you said they're hiding like little girls on COD in your stream, it says you're it's super funny. Oh, thank you so much. He says, will you do unboxing? Yes, I will do unboxing for God of War. Yes, I'll do unboxing for God of War for sure. I'll definitely do an unboxing for you guys. So stay tuned for that as well. It will be edited. I'll do a video, right? I'll do a video for you guys, and I'll edit it, make sure it look nice, you know, proper, well edited, very good, you know, and then we'll take it from there. Let's see here. Ray, what's up, man? How you doing, sir? How you doing? Hey, Billy's too smooth. Thank you so much for the love. Says Marlon, yo, check your Twitter. I tag you. Are you ready? Like me, you can show that to the chat. What is that? Oh, your setup. Your setup, huh? Okay. Your setup. Nice, man. Nice.
Boy,
nice,
we're
man.
Swimming in cash.
Nice, Billy. Nice, man. Nice setup, man. You ready? You ready to go, man? I see you ready to go. Bro. That's fire, though. I like that. That's fire. Oh my God. You ready for Ragnarok, man? I see you, bro. You ready for Ragnarok? You ready for Ragnarok? Wow. Let's go, man. Let's go. Shout out to Billy Too Smooth, man. Thank you so much, bro, for the love. Thank you for the $10, man. I appreciate it. That's fire, though. I like your setup with the Xbox and the PlayStation logo and stuff. It says, I was on Twitter today and seen a legal clip of Ragnarok. That's why I told you guys to be careful, man. Be careful from the leaks. Be careful, guys. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Be careful. All right, let's see here. Ash Paul says, hey, Marlon, how are you? Hope you're doing well, brother. Glad to see the community is close to 50K. Yes. Spider-Man 2 is due out May 17th. How you know that? It says, hey, Marlon, I was going to say I started to replay God of War 2018, and I mean, it looks really good on PS5 and is a much better experience than on PS4. That's facts. Let's see here. It says, crazy how this year is almost over. Yes, for sure. It says, I've been off of Twitter, YouTube to avoid the leaks. Yes, please get off of there. Please get off of there. Be careful, man. Be careful because there's leaks and spoilers every freaking where. I'm going to tell you that right now. Be careful because it's out there and it's out there in full effect. It's out there in full effect. So please be careful. Can't say I didn't tell you guys. You can't say I didn't tell you. It says, hey, Marlon, I don't have any money to donate right now, but I like what you do. I'm a huge fan of yours. Hey, Eric, thank you so much, man. Listen, the fact that you're here, that's all that matters. The ones who can, I've always said that the ones who can donate and support, they're always going to support the streams. You know what I mean? I do this full time. So the roundtable members, they step in every single month. God always steps in every single month and make sure that, you know, I'm covered, you know what I mean? To continue to do this full time for you guys. So don't worry, man. You know, don't worry. It's all good. The fact that you're here, you're chilling, we talking, we vibing, that's good enough, man. The ones who can do it, they'll do it, you know? Appreciate you. It says, just woke up from a nap, by the way. Also, non-gaming question, but will you take your kids out on a trick? No, I'm just going to vibe. I'm just going to chill today. I'm just going to work. After this, I'm going to go out on Twitch, you know, play some more Call of Duty and just vibe. Nah, I'm just going to take it easy this time around, you know? Nothing out of the ordinary today. Maybe just put some candy out in the front and then just leave it like that, you know? Yo! Man, I haven't heard Goku in so long. Thank you so much, Skillful, for the $25 donation. Says, Goku, wake up. It's last day of the month. Yes, sir. Hey, people disown Kratos. Not Kratos. People disown Goku. People definitely disown Goku for sure. Yeah, they definitely disown Goku. Thank you so much, Skillful, for the $25. They're like, Goku, who? Nah, forget that dude. Yeah, I've already played it, Johnny, out on Twitch. Yeah, I'm stuck at a part right now where I got to do some puzzles and everything. So, yeah. It says, I would like to watch you on Twitch. What's your Twitch name? It's Marlon Gaming Nation. So, yeah, follow me out on Twitch. If you guys don't mind, follow me out on Twitch. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the blessing. We're on our way to 3,000 followers. So if you guys don't mind, follow me out on there. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me, please. Hit the share button. He says, I need that boy song. But yeah, that's my Twitch. Follow me over there. You know what I mean? I'm going to be streaming some Call of Duty. Plus, too, I'm trying to get this partnership over there as well. So, yeah, give us a follow, man. Give us a follow. Give us a follow out on Twitch. Appreciate the follow. Let's get it. Yeah. We doing it. We out here. Let's get it popping. He says, I went back. Oh, thank you so much, Samson, for the $5. God bless you for supporting the show. We're going strong for the end of the month, man. Let's get it. He says that I went back and played Killzone Shadowfall on PS5 60 FPS using 1440p monitor. Graphics still so good. Ahead of its time. I need more. Let's get it, man. Appreciate the love. Hey, AT. What's up, man? How you doing? Thank y'all for the follow. Thank y'all for the follow out on Twitch. Yes. Follow your boy out on Twitch, man. Follow your boy. I'm trying to continue to push Twitch as much as I can, you know, because it helps me out. Helps out a lot. Can't stress it enough. So make sure you guys give me a follow. Give me a follow out on Twitch. Link is in the description. Let's get it. Yeah, it says definitely we need more W's. Definitely. Yeah, right. Definitely we need more W's for sure. It says I just went following on Twitch. Hey, Eric, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Thriller says, I understand your position as a person of faith. Not everyone needs to acknowledge Halloween. You are all right, my brother. Yeah, for sure. I don't really celebrate Halloween. It's not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? But I understand for the kids with the candies and all that. And for some people it is. But nah, it's not my cup of tea. Let's see here. Hey, Zay, what it do? What it do, homie? Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. It says Wolverine is still in development. Yeah, for sure. It definitely is still in development. As far as I'm concerned, it is. You know what I mean? Nothing to worry about there. It's coming out and everything is good. Nola says, thank you to everyone that followed Marlon on Twitch. God bless Twitch boys in the building. Yes, follow your boy out on Twitch. We play Call of Duty. We play Overwatch. We play everything, variety of everything. You know what I'm saying? So follow your boy out on Twitch, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, keep on the questions coming in, guys. Let's end the month off strong. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Let's see if we can get 300 likes on the show. I know you guys enjoyed the show today. I know I was all in on the show today, so I appreciate the love. Jenna, hey, you know what? Without further ado, let's introduce our newest member to the round table, Mike H. Woo! Mike H. Welcome to the round table, man. Welcome to the round table.
We're sitting in cash.
Mike H., you have contributed a lot to the channel, man. And being a round table member, man, listen, you get to talk to me one-on-one. Whatever it is, non-gaming related, gaming related, doesn't matter. Also when you're a part of the round table member, man, you know, it's a big honor because you help fuel what we do here on the channel financially. And I appreciate you. If it wasn't for guys like you and the rest of the round table members, these lights wouldn't be on right now. And so appreciate you, Mike H. Welcome to the round table member, and everybody in the round table will welcome you as well. Shout outs, man. Mike H in the building. Let's go with the silent 20. Let's get it popping. All right. So Mike H with the $20 says, everyone be safe and bless. Thank you so much, Mike H. Welcome to the round table. Appreciate you, my G. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Let's see here. You will help me with the puzzle? Okay, got you. I appreciate that. Yo! Amazing Hades. Welcome to Play Has No Limits. That will put you in the running to win a copy of God of War Ragnarok. The giveaway, I can't even talk. The giveaway is going to be US only. So thank you so much for hitting that join button. I appreciate you, my G. That puts you in the running to win a copy of God of War Ragnarok, aka a $100 PlayStation gift card. So thank you so much, man, for becoming a member. That's why I say insane value. When you become a member, we get to play Call of Duty together. We get to play multiplayer games together. We get to talk together, chill. A lot of these members can tell you, hey, you know what, man, it's great to play with Marlon, hang out with Marlon, kick it with Marlon, whatever. Even if I'm not streaming, I'm talking to, my sponsors and stuff, my members and everything like that. So I appreciate everyone that hit that join button. It helps us out a ton. And we try to give back to the members and give back to the community as well. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Welcome, my man, Amazing Hades 689. Thank you. Go to the community tab. Make sure you add me on PlayStation 5 and Xbox and tag me and send me a message, okay? I appreciate it. God bless, fam. God bless. Thank you for the love. We out here. Yeah. All right, let's see here. He says, wait, I forgot about my perks. Yeah. Just go to the community tab. Did you add me on PS5? Add me on PS5. Add me on Series X. Send me a message. And Killer, that puts you in the running too to win a copy of God of War Ragnarok. $100 PlayStation gift card. You know what I'm saying? So there you go, man. US only. Let's get it. Thank you for the support. Yeah. All right, let's see here. It says, hey, Marlon, did you see? Yeah. P. Diddy dressed up as Joker. Yeah, I saw that. I think, and then Tyler, the creator, saw him and everything. Yeah. I saw it. It was crazy. Yeah, man. Craziness happening today. He says, I just want to say whether God's plans goes according to plan or not, God has made it so that the ending will always be good. Hey, there you go, man. Appreciate the love. He says, I don't even do that yet. I actually forgot about that, bro. He says, haven't played COD since 12 a.m. At launch. Oh, that's what's up, man. Hey, blessings, my G. Blessings. Shout outs to King Mo. Says, blessings, G. Hope you had a great weekend. Much love from mine to yours. My man. Thank you for the love, man. I appreciate the vibes. We outside. It says, remember, the computers are showing red under unwritten words spelling. Yeah, Jacob, for sure. Yes, sir. It says, honestly, this COD is one of my favorites. Yeah, it is, besides the glitches and all the problems that we're facing right now, you know. But nevertheless, hey, we're still here. Yes, sir. I just want to say this, man. Thank you guys so much. I know I've said this so many times, countless times, over and over again. But seriously, thank you guys so much for allowing me to do this full time. Because I seeing guys like Nibel just disappear off of a platform, or just anybody for that matter. Like I said, I'm blessed and I'm highly favored, and I'm gonna continue to put God first, and gonna continue to put you guys in first as well. And thank you guys so much, man, for allowing me to do this, for allowing me to do something that I love and I'm passionate about, in spite of what happened to me, leading me up to this point. And sometimes God allows things to happen to you in order to prepare you for where he wants you to be at, or where he wants you to go. So I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the love. God bless. In a little bit, you know, I'll message you, Ray, in a little bit. I'm gonna cool off for a little minute here, because I'm literally right now, I'm like hot right now. I'm literally hot. So I'm gonna cool off a little bit, and then, you know, we'll do that. We'll do that. All right. Well, without further ado, guys, I love y'all. Be blessed, be easy. Thank you, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause for making October an amazing month for us, as far as growth, as far as everything, as well as keeping the lights on. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank y'all so much for an amazing month. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all. And now we're going to be approaching a new month, and I'm praying that the same thing will happen for this new month. I pray that we'll crush this new month like we did last month. So I appreciate you guys. Again, on behalf of me and my family, we appreciate you guys. On behalf of the team, we appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much for the tremendous support. I couldn't have done this without you guys and God, you know, touching your hearts and everything like that. So enjoy your Halloween if you celebrate it or not. I'll see you guys. If you are following me out on Twitch, I highly suggest it. It's Marlon Gaming Nation out on Twitch. Follow me out there. I'll be playing some Call of Duty with the members of the channel. So if you guys want to play Call of Duty and talk to me or whatever, I'm down for it. Don't be shy. That's a perk as well. You can play games with me. So yeah, love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Enjoy the rest of your day. And please have yourself a great one. I love y'all. Hit the like button on the way out. Hit the subscribe button on the way out. Road to 50K is up on us. Once we hit 50K, we will be giving away a PS5 and a Series X. If you want to get a chance to win a copy of God of War, don't hesitate to hit the join button. US only.